Hello, hello, hello once again, and welcome back. And today we have, as usual, top 10 banknote sales this month of April, and this time from auction houses. And let me tell you, and contrary to the other months, we have pretty much all pink this time. And the first one, and these come from a couple of big sales, including some in Asia. Come the banknotes from this month, the top 10 most expensive ones from auction houses. First one sold for £11,000 is this Bank of Ireland £100 specimen in, I would say it was previously mounted, but it's I would say uncirculated, almost uncirculated. You do see this pattern here and there, but this one, to be honest, is not that frequent, the £100, because it was a lot of money also at the time. Then 150,000 Hong Kong dollars comes at number 9. This is a specimen from pick 162. It's a beautiful banknote. Probably one of the nicest series ever. I even have a video about the most beautiful banknotes about this series. Here specimen, uncirculated, superb banknote, or actually about uncirculated. Sold in Hong Kong. On the 8th place, something that we've seen very so often, mostly in top 3 positions, but this time it's just pick 2, a Zanzibar and very fine, so PMG 20. This one sold for £14,000. So a lot of expensive banknotes. For 200,000 Hong Kong dollars comes from pick number 39 from Hong Kong. This one is pretty old, from 1900X, so this is a remainder. PMG, so almost uncirculated, PMG 50. Not the nicest banknote, pretty plain in a very British way, but here it is from the Shared Bank of in the Australian China. Number 6, we have another specimen, and this one is like mounted, something like that. So this one was at the time backed by gold, and the redeem of this banknote was around $50,000 back in the day, so it did sell for much less than that. So this is pick 21, archival specimen, so cut here and there, but pretty unique banknote. Now we go back to the Hong Kong series, 240,000 Hong Kong dollars for this one. Again, another R pick, 37. Not much to say here. It's similar to the 7th most expensive one, but this time for $25 as a remainder. Pick number 4, £1,000, very fine, Great Britain number, or pick 334. I'm not sure I have ever seen the £1,000. I've seen these banknotes pop up ever so often, normally in the smaller denominations, but the £1,000, I think it's the first time I see it in an auction. It's a very fine, so it's not a very good grade, but still a plain banknote, but a historic one. And as you know, I just came back from a tour in Asia, and I was in Singapore, and I saw this banknote actually in the Singapore Banknote or Monetary Authority. This one sold for £25,000. It's one of the most beautiful banknotes ever. $10,000. This one was basically just used for intra-bank transfers, and so there you have previously mounted, almost uncirculated, in a cancelled state as a specimen, in this case A1000, iconic banknote, £25,000. Second most expensive one, another bank that I had never seen before, This one sold for 280,000 Hong Kong dollars. It's an essay for 2 yuan, non-adopted, from 1973. Curious banknote, and I think, again, Chinese are a very hot market. I don't know much about it. The note itself is not very pretty, but here again, it's an oddity and something you probably be almost unique. And at pick number one, it had to be Hong Kong again, $600,000. This is probably one of the highest that we'll ever sell this year. It's Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation, pick 169. Again, another banknote that I had never seen before, sold in an auction. It's not in good shape. It's a very fine, but for this $100 banknote from HSBC, we are looking at $60,000, give or take, to Hong Kong dollars. It's 60,000 USD, give or take, and it's an amazing banknote. Yeah, not much to say. You'll stay with this one, and I'll see you next week for the top 10 banknotes sold on eBay in April. Bye-bye.